Hey everybody, welcome back to Zombie Cure Lab. Hope you're having a sweet day today. That was a cool way to start the series, right? Having a couple of the people who know what they're talking about on the game, yeah, on the channel. I know you guys aren't used to that. Having somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay, so in this video, what I'd like to do is I want to look at expanding, right? I want to look at getting bigger and getting wiser. Okay, we need to start. We're gonna start having a lot more workers here. Every time we freeze one of these guys, we're gonna convert them, right? And so we want to make sure that we are that we're getting on the ball for doing that. So I'm gonna change a couple of things. We're gonna have the production building. We're gonna go into science. We have 92 science, and I would like to get the furnace for 50 science. This is going to allow me to take this iron and convert it into the metal that I would need to use, right? We're also going to go over and see if there's any more metal from these guys. There is. Good. We're going to pull that in. We're going to make sure we get all the snow. We need to bring in vegetables as fast as we can, and cooked vegetables, sure. We need to bring in food because we're going to be hurting on that in a bit. So let's get a helicopter brought in. And we'll get the security thing off of there. So hopefully these guys will now go around and bring us some new workers. Yes, bring us new workers. So the other thing I'd like to do, I don't have a lot of science at the moment, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. I have 60, I guess. Is that enough? I'd like to get the snow cannon, and that requires 65 research. But this is going to allow me to freeze a lot more of these zombies and create more humbies. You are converted, sir. There you are. Good. Obviously, at the end of the last video, I lost one of my scientists. I believe it was this one, Sparrow M. I believe this was the scientist we lost. And so, hopefully, we can get Sparrow M brought in here in time. I'm pretty sure we should be able to do that. Sparrow M, get you brought back in here, and you're technically still in our town. But you just aren't quite the same as you were before. Just a little bit less than you were before. We want to prioritize, I think, metal more than anything. I think metal needs to be the biggest thing I'm prioritizing right now. So we're gonna move this hauling post, and I want to put that right about here. I think. Let's maybe put it right here. Yeah, put the hauling post right here. And this is going to let us access the pickup truck out here, this ruins over here, camping tent, etc. We're going to have those things accessible. Get the gate repaired, if possible. All the frozen dudes, you just left it here. You just brought him into the camp and then left him here. Do you want to? This is how. Oh. It's because they don't have. We don't have the supplies. But why did you bring him into the camp? We don't have the supplies. What do? I don't know what to do. You know what you do? You build. That's what you build. That's what you do. You're going to build. Here you go. Build. So building, we're going to take and expand our weight room, okay? We're going to take and we're going to expand the weight room, and I want you to expand it all the way out to, let's say here. Expand it out to here. Now, there's a couple of things I want to do while I expand it out here. And the first thing is I need a door to be... I want the door to be, I think, right here. But I also want a door on this side, let's say here. And because I'm blocking this path, right, so they can't easily get through this way, I wanted to create a way for them to get here as if there is no building. And so having a door there and there kind of does that for me. So we want them to build this. I think we also want them to build this very quickly, because if they while this floor is pending, this little striped red and everything, while this is pending, these are unusable, and so the humbies are not going to be able to exercise right now. We need them to be able to exercise. The next thing I wanted to get the snow cannon, like I said, which I still want to get, but I think more important than the snow cannon, I'm noticing that we are out of power. We have a negative 20 power load during the day. Not great. So we're going to go in and get the wind turbines. And I think I want to get extra storage too, but the wind turbines are what we're going to get for now. We have 7 metal, and I think, I'm hoping anyway, they'll build the wind turbine here. Now, I don't know if I really want it to be here. I probably will move these. I was thinking of putting them in the back, but I wanted to see if it mattered where I put them. Because it is a wind turbine after all, so like putting it next to the mountain, does it matter? And it doesn't look like it matters. So since it doesn't matter, I'll probably end up putting them all the way back here as my power, so get it out of the way. But until I can, you know, actually move some of this stuff around and get that to be connected, until that happens, I'm just gonna have, I think, we'll do something like this. Yeah, we'll put 4 of them here. Now we're not gonna be able to build 4 of them, so I'll say like a low priority for these 2, and then a high priority for that one, and we'll leave this one medium. The purpose of this, though, we don't necessarily need. Oh, it's already giving me plus positive now. Well, we're definitely low at night, and as I expand, we're going to be using more power for sure. But the purpose of this isn't so much to get us to where we have a positive power balance at night. It's so that we have a negative power balance at night that is low enough to where it doesn't fully deplete the battery. So I just simply need the battery to be full every night, and I don't think we're going to be able to get there unless we bust our butt and at least getting one of these built. So I'm making this a high priority build as well. This requires stone, which we don't have. Curious. Maybe we move our resource camps as well. No, we should be getting it from this one. Let's have you focus on stone. Stone and anything else you see, I guess, but really you should be focusing on the stone. That way we can get the furnace up and running. And with the furnace up and running, we can then get metal production. Because we don't have metal production yet. Next, since we have so many people, we're probably going to need more housing. So as soon as they're done building this couple of walls here, and that makes, of course, these usable again. Once that happens, we're then going to go ahead and queue in an expansion to our bedroom as well. And so we'll go ahead and merge, and we're going to say that we want to make the bedroom be out. And I think maybe having a little bit of a walkway, if you will, between these is probably fine. So we'll say that the bedroom is right. We can always do a corridor, too, between the 2 buildings. I don't know if there's a purpose for the corridor. Let's expand it to here for now. And we don't have the metal. We don't have the wood for that yet. Everything else should be built in the meantime. But we absolutely need wood. So I shouldn't do that. Let's make sure that we're gathering wood. We absolutely need wood. That's a mistake. I shouldn't stop gathering wood. Yeah, so now these are usable now, though. And because they're usable, now we'll start to see them at least go in here and train, and that's good. So the door that was here before is now gone. These are the only 2 doors in. I might change that later. I don't know. We'll see. With 90 science, and we have 1 wind turbine. Fantastic. So real quick, let's go in and connect this. And I'm going to just place it. Well, is there like a specific place? It doesn't matter. Okay, good. So we'll take our power pole. I want to position it to where I can get multiples all connected to the same network. So we'll place a power pole here, and that will turn on the wind turbine for us, which is what we want. Okay. Next thing to get, once we have that wind turbine up and running, is I'm going to go in and get the snow cannon. I still said I want it, and I do. Let's get the snow cannon. The snow cannon is fun, okay? Because it allows me, where is it? Defense, right? It allows me to shoot directionally, and based on what it says, it freezes all zombies in its area of attack, not just one at a time. And so this one is the way to go, but it's a directional thing. You don't really need 360 coverage in one of these things. Like, I don't know if I like that. I mean, sure, it's a short range thing, I get it, but it's really only going to shoot one direction all the time. And that's the way this one's going to be done too. So we're going to place one of these snow cannon things right here. And that's going to get all of them. Now, in order to do that successfully and safely, we're going to need a fence put in. And I'm going to have the fence put in like this. And also in the back like this. And then once they build these 2 fences, we can get rid of this fence, and we'll place the snowblower here. And that way, when the zombies are in this area around the fence, we can just be freezing them all in one big group. And I like that a lot more. Okay. That sounds satisfactory to me. The next thing to get with our metal, I have 69 research. Can I get the... I need 90 for this. I want the bench press. The leg presses are fine. They do plus 35% train. They help them work their muscles, right? Because rigor mortis, you got to get rid of it, right? But the bench press has a couple of different perks. Now, it costs more metal, 40% more metal, and more than twice the wood. But what you get for it is you get 15% more training, and you get a mood increase. And the mood increase, I think, is the big thing, because if I can get them happy with the mood increase, then I don't need to necessarily worry about calming them down or having a guard station. Guard stations are really only needed when they act up. Oh, I see it getting dark. Get in here, guys. I see it getting dark. I wonder if the humbies will get attacked. Will the humbies still get attacked by the zombies? Are they zombie enough for the zombie club? I don't know. They probably still will. It would be kind of broken if you could just have everyone, all the humbies can be staffed outside the fence the whole time. I don't know. I feel like that would be a little bit broken though. In any case, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see us to have a positive power balance at night, but as we add more equipment, as we add more stuff, we are going to see that changes. And I'm really low on wood. Let me just get a bunch of wood brought in, some more meat, meals, metal, please, stone, please. Maybe we have superfood, which sounds interesting. I'm not sure what that really is. Yeah, we'll make sure that we get as much stuff as we can here. That's probably good. Send that helicopter to get that stuff. Okay, so for tonight, we're only going to have this one little snowball flinger, unfortunately. But when the snowblower gets built, maybe I can still build it. Hang on. Snow cannon. I need 130 wood. I almost have that. Maybe I can still build it. Let's get it working right here. I believe it will still do the job right here if we could just build that. Let me make that a high priority for now. So this got expanded. That's our barracks / bedroom. And assuming that we have any wood left over when this is done, I want to get more beds because all the humbies sleep in these beds too. So we're going to add some beds on the backside here. Then I'm actually going to try and do something a little different here. We're going to say one there. And then we're also going to start moving these beds to be on this side. So all the free beds that are not currently being slept in, we're going to move them into this position over here. There we go. And then as we get more wood collected, we'll start to get those working. Okay, I need someone to work this, and there's nobody available. So let me get one of you guys. Come on out here and work the snow cannon. There you go. Work the snow cannon. We need someone to load it. So I need someone to refill. So let's get a refill. Actually, let's have one dude. You can go refill it too. You don't just need to shoot. I want you to go refill it too. So grab the ice, come over here, refill it, and then blast these fools. I want to see how this thing works. Okay. It's making it a winter wonderland. But they're all blue now. It looks like it's slower than individual snowballs. All right, you, sir. Really? Go refill it, okay? You don't just have to... I get why it's like that. Like, by default, it's only defend. But I'm gonna make sure that they fill it like this. This is fine. Because they're both working it, so... Yeah, 2 people on defense still is good. All right, so we almost have all these beds moved. Oh, you're gonna sleep in it right as I go to move it. Okay. But when I'm done doing this, we're gonna take this couch. I'm just gonna rotate it and have the couch be. Well, now it's being used. But I was gonna rotate the couch and I'll place it along this wall so that it's not in the middle of the room like that. we go. Let's move that. There we go. All right, so this is starting to look like a better bedroom. We still have 3 leg presses, and all these zombies are going to run away. We didn't quite get them frozen. We got 2 of them frozen, but we didn't quite get as many frozen as I would have liked. But that's okay, because we're not going to build these. Yeah, build the fence there. There's no way we don't get this done in time, so let's just go ahead and delete this fence as well as this one. With this fence being deleted, I can then move the snow cannon into this position instead, and that will freeze a lot more of them as we go. I'll bring it this way because I think it gets refilled maybe from this side, so we'll kind of move there like that. During the day, we have positive power balance. Very good. This person's saying they have nothing to do. I can give you something to do. I would like to start growing our own vegetables and the grow berries, which I didn't do. I got the research yesterday. Well, okay, last video I made. I got the research. And yesterday for you guys. And I didn't actually place it. I don't know if I want to expand this or not, but I definitely want to have a lot of vegetables. Because grow berries are still abundant in here. Thinking I might need to move my kitchen. But for now, let's put in a garden here. This is for vegetables. Yeah, put in a garden here. And we'll flip it over and we'll say that there's also a garden here. And we can actually have another garden here. I wish I could mirror these so that the points were on the other side. Just a mirror image. So whatever that little bowl is on the left, I guess, yeah, the right now, I guess. That little bowl, I wish I could just flip it, you know, like hit R and it rotates, and maybe hit like Z or something and it would rotate it or flip it. Because now it's like I can't have them right next to each other without it sticking out, but it's fine. We'll have 3 vegetable gardens. Because glowberries seem to be more abundant, at least for us now. And so getting started on my vegetable supply is gonna be better. So the furnace is done. This is fantastic. Got one of our humbies working it, Salvador, and it takes 60 wood, up to 60 wood, I suppose, 5 an hour and 2.5 an hour to create. I guess maybe 1 metal every 1.3 hours. Oh, 1.3 metal per hour. So it's effectively like, yeah, 5 wood and 2.5 iron for 1.3 metal. As long as the furnace is running. Yeah, there it goes. So it's just going to constantly make metal for us. And we're going to use that metal to expand our gym because we are starting to get enough humbies to where these guys are going to be using all the leg presses. And so the final thing I wanted to get today before... I would like to maybe get the guard armory, but I think as long as I cater to their needs, it shouldn't be a problem. Waiting to get 450 research, 3,000 wood, and 40 metal. That's a lot. But being able to cook things is great. Eventually, we're going to run out of things we can research. I think the wind turbines are fine for now. The wheel generator does give us more power, but it requires an operator. And it takes 220 wood to build it. Which actually is less than the wind turbine. Yeah, it's a little bit less resources than the wind turbine, but it takes a person to generate this power. I'm not in a hurry to do that if I can just generate enough electricity from this passively all the time. So I think, yeah, we're going to go in and get the bench press. So the bench press is a little bit bigger, like footprint-wise, but it's going to be more meaningful because of that mood bump. So I'm going to start placing this here. We're going to flip it over, place one here, and then place one here. And so this will be the start of our more advanced gym by having bench presses lining this side while the leg presses line this side. So I can now move the leg press. I can move it over here. Ooh. Yeah. Move it right here. That should be acceptable. And then this leg press, we can move it to be on this side of the door here. And then this one, we can move to be on this side like that. So 3 leg presses coming in there. And I don't want them, I don't know how they're going to build these, whether they're going to divide resources or not. So we're going to have this just be, let's just say equal on this one, but have this one be the high priority. So as we get more wood, we should be putting it into this. All right, good. This is done. We just need to connect it to power now. So we'll get our power poles. Actually, I think what I'll do, it looks like anyway. Yeah, this would work better. We're going to place the power pole there. Let's get that made. And then we're actually going to tear down that power pole. This one's redundant now. We don't need it anymore. So we'll tear this one down and build one here instead. And that should be good to go. Yeah. So now wood is just everything. It's all about the wood. We have got tons of wood on the ground, but there's nobody hauling it in. So let's get some people hauling it in too. I think actually I'm going to unstaff you and just get you, yeah, getting hauling. We've got tons of wood you can haul. You just got to bring it in. It's all over the ground. So let's just kind of get going on that. Did we get the metal from the camp? Yes, ruined. Got all the wood from there. The pickup truck, we still have 20 wood. We still have 20 metal, I mean, in the pickup truck. So how about I move this resource camp? I can move you over here. Yeah, look at all the stone you can get access to eventually, too. We'll say we'll move it here. Like this. Has this got resources? Yeah, 10 metal there, too. So we should have more metal in this spot, right? Yeah, 34 metal in this spot. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Now we can staff this too. We'll just have humbies working this as they're spawned. And then here's our vegetable gardens. We of course want to have a worker here too. So there's a lot of jobs, lots and lots of jobs to do right now, and not a lot of workers to do them. And I got to spread myself out. I don't want to be too thin here, but I got to spread people out. And so this is where having more humbies is going to be a good thing. And you are angry. What are you angry about? Don't you get angry with me, Patty. Mood is going up. Not sure why you're so upset. Don't be upset. Let's get another hauling post. Where is it? Hauling post. Here it is. This is like in the production tab. I feel like there should be a logistics tab to have hauling posts, but it's okay. We'll put this right there. That allows us to collect most of the stuff, I guess, that's in this area and bring it in. Provided, of course, there's somebody working there, which we could just have 2 jobs there for now. And then we'll get go a little bit easier on the builders. We don't need those anymore. Not really. We got 1 person in the planter. I think maybe we'll hold off on the planters just for now. We can always maybe trade and bring vegetables in. I really want you to focus on hauling the wood in. So I think this is the better job for whoever's taking it. Yeah, let's get at least 1 person there. And we have 1 person there. Let's maybe pull you off of that and get you on hauling. Okay, good. So now we can start getting the wood in stock. That's the important thing. We need to get it in stock. And it doesn't look like we actually gave the metal to the bench press. We gave it to the power. Okay, we gave it to the wind turbine instead. Not a big deal. These ones are low priority constructions, so we should not see these developed yet. We shouldn't see these built yet. But I think just to make sure we don't build them for now, since the room is there, we can always add more. But having 2 of these up is going to be really good for our power reserve. So we shouldn't need a battery. That's where I'm going with this. If I have lots of constant always access power, I shouldn't need to expand the battery. We should have enough power during the night now to where the battery that we already have will last, if that makes sense. Yeah, lots of wood. We can focus on, I think, food with this one. Lots and lots of glowberries here. And as long as we get, I guess somebody is working the planter. That's fine. I mean, we need the vegetables anyway, right? So, how are we doing on meat? 60 grilled meat. We're really low on the actual food that people eat, though. We're gonna start getting our scientists are gonna start getting hungry. That's no good. It's getting a little dark. Let's go ahead and bring these guys in. And since it's getting to be nighttime, these guys are fully loaded with all the ammo they need. Yes, they are. But I am noticing ice packs are at 205. That's not bad. We're keeping up on it. Not this one bellow breezer. Keeping up on it. This guy works day and night, which is probably bad. Maybe we should do something like this, I think. Do something like that. That way one person's always working it, but at least we have different people doing it. Manning the different shifts. All right, it's nighttime. Zombies are coming in. We closed this area off so we could have this pointed at a bigger area. So now it can start triggering sooner and also start affecting them sooner as they get into here. And we should start seeing all of them go blue here in a bit. Yeah. They're all going to start turning blue. That's what we need. I'm hoping we get a lot of zombies frozen today because I need more people. I need a lot more workers. I got so many jobs that just need done. People moving things around, hauling things around. The hauling jobs. Get another one in if we can. Let's take you off of building. So we should have everybody on hauling at the moment. Just bring the wood in as best as you can so we can get it done. Now, the metal, I would hope would be delivered to this first. I want the bench press up and running. Because this is the high priority build. Another high priority job here, I suppose, but we don't need that. We have constant science all day, every day. So is there anything else I need in tier 1? Maybe the guard armory and calming stations are probably a good idea. Because if we don't have the needs, like say if we run out of meat, what's going to happen if we run out of meat? So I think we'll go into guard armory. And then I guess we can now also hit the calming station too. All right, good. So for the guard armory, I don't know what this does. Looks like a humbie with a snow slinger. Like a snowball slingshot kind of thing. When hostile zombies or humbies are sighted, equips one worker when filled with ice packs. All right, so it's a small station. Let's place it on this side. And maybe we can place 2 of them even, but 1 should be fine for now, I guess. And we'll have this dude, this guard armory, maybe run during the day only. Whoever's gonna man that shift. And yeah, this is the reason for it. So if we get hostiles in our base, then this is where the snow slinger springs to life. I'm trying to figure out what's hostile. Is it just you? You're not in our base though. Oh, here. How did you get in here? How did you get in here? Oh, they broke the gate. Whoa. They got through the fence. They got the gate. They're slow. They have slow movement when they are, they have slow movement when they're frozen. So I think we'll be fine. They won't be able to get through the doors. We're staying inside. That's keeping us safe, is staying indoors. I don't think we lost any scientists. But we do have the zombies in our base now because they got through the gate. That sucks. We're gonna have to do something about that. I mean, I guess repairing the gate would have been a good thing, but yeah. Now they're trying to break down the doors. The doors don't have a whole lot of health. It's almost daytime. Now they're gonna run away. That was scary. They got through the gate. Okay. So they're getting stronger. I understand. Let's get the gate put in again. We'll have to build the fence, of course. So I think you have to actually have a fence in order to have a gate. How in the world? Oh, just repair. Hey, just repair the gate. Maybe that's what it is. Since I don't have any of these guys, I don't have anyone to repair things. So I put everybody on hauling. Maybe that's what happened. All right, let's have main storage be an important job now. There we go. And have you repair things. Go repair the gate. We're going to get more humbies. No worries. Everything's going to be fine. We didn't lose anybody. Okay. We just have to... Yeah. Just have to wheel these guys in and do the job. Where's my dude here for this building? Where are you? You're sleeping. Can you wake up? Maybe we get a second person to work this job. We'll pull you off of science for now. Yeah, let's pull these science. Let's get the science things to be low priority for now. These couple of stations here could be low priority. And we want to have at least 2 people working here. There we go. Let's process the ice cubes. We got 4 additional workers here potentially, so we kind of have to get this processed. I think I'm gonna halt science. You can just disable the whole building. I like it. Let's just halt science for now. I don't think we really need a whole lot right now at the moment. And then again, we want to get you guys working this building if possible. What job are you grabbing? Everybody's grabbing the hauling job, which is cool, I guess, but I don't need it anymore. Not as badly. I mean, I need it, but I don't need it as badly. So let's just, yeah, it goes 0 here. Can we have more people working this? Yes, there we go. Okay, and then, yeah, and then main storage as well. Let's, you know, get people building things, get people manning the gate. Let's fix the gate if possible. It just says it's broken. Can we fix it? Maybe I deactivated the repair. Maybe that's what it was. All right, the gate's being fixed. I let the HP on that get way too low. I actually got through. I'm wondering if a double layer gate would be a good strategy. I mean, did the devs think of that? I wonder if the devs thought of that. Let's see. Let's test their wits. See how witty they are. We'll go like this. Let's see how witty you really are. We will have 2 gates. Huh? 2 gates. Can you believe it? If you get through the first gate, you still got to get through the second gate. Oh, poor you. Let's see how that works. And if that works, then we'll have a 3rd gate. I know. I have to pick on him. I'll have to pick on him now. So there's 2 bench presses up. That's fantastic. Make this a low priority, please. We can maybe stockpile some of the metal. And again, more humbies means more workers. It also means more meat. We're going to start dropping on meat. How do we get more meat? Ethical lab-grown meat still raw. So yeah, you just get meat from this. Okay, yeah, of course. But it requires us to always work the vegetable garden. Everybody's working it now. Look at this. All the vegetable gardens. So you're going to create 2 every hour. So that means we're getting 6 vegetables an hour right now. And we are cultivating 0.8 an hour. So we should be having a positive balance of vegetables. Good. At least we should. We'll see how that goes. The humbies working them. That's good. Hauling post. Yeah, we all the metal. Yeah, we still got this to get. I think I want you. Well, we need the resource camp to focus on the metal in order to get it right. So let's have you maybe not do. There's 6,000 stone here, which is fantastic. But I think I want you to focus for now on getting the metal. There's 30 metal in range, and also the electronics. So focus on that first. And then we'll look at getting all the stone after that, because we needed a lot of stone, but we have stone now. The only reason to get more stone would be to make another furnace at the moment. We don't quite need that yet. Plus 45 power during the day, so definitely filling up our batteries during the day. That's good. Go ahead and equal weight the building and repairs now. It looks like we could also just make sure everything is repaired. These are all just, this is our fence, right? We just have to make sure that this is all repaired. Anything that's been damaged by the zombies should be repaired when possible. I mean, that's the reason for this job to exist. Make sure everybody is doing it. Okay, build and repair. Okay, wow, this has been an eventful day. They got through our gates only once, but I think I want this to be a humbie job, not a scientist job. Scientists have better things to do. Like science. Wait a minute. What are you wearing? What? Is that a cardboard box with a flashlight taped to your head? And you have cardboard around your Oh, this is the guard armory. Lots of overtime. Well, I mean, you know, you just I can only put one person on the guard post. You know what? We should have a second guard post. Let's get another guard post. And we won't do it here. We'll do it over here so it's not in the way of the other place. Let's get another guard post. I can actually just put these outside. I don't need them inside here. It looks like I could just put them outside. Yeah. We'll say we want a guard post. We shoot. It could just be anywhere, right? We'll just put it right here for now. And then I think I want to move this guard post over here. So we'll have 2 guard posts. And the one will be a night shift guard post. And the other one will be a day shift guard post. That way we have one person on guard at all times. And I probably should put this more centrally located. I probably should put it back here just because, I mean, the humbies are all working this. And if they freak out, we want to kind of be close to them. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to move this, maybe be right along. Oh, yeah, right along this edge. I like it. Right there. And also right here. It's like a laser sound, a sound effect. And what these guys' job is, right, is if our humbies get upset, they get mad, which right now they're very happy. This might be a new one. Get a seasoned one. All right. Yeah, they're all very happy. Good. So as long as we're keeping them happy, we shouldn't need these guard posts. But we can have at least one person working during the day and one person working during the night. And since it only lets me staff one person per post, I'll need 2 posts to do that. And that's what I got. So that's good. Okay. Guys, I think this has been a wonderful second video so far. We've expanded our barracks/bedroom. Right, we've got all the beds we need now in there, like that. We've got a couch that we can also move and place it in the corner, truly. We can face that direction. And, you know, we could probably put in a second door because there's nothing wrong with that. Put another door on this side. Maybe right next to the cardboard box. That's fine. And that's a place where people can come in and out of the barracks too. So if they need to sleep, they don't have to, you know, go all around to the store. They can get to that door too. And also they can escape zombies as well. Having multiple doors is good. I should just do repair on all this stuff. Like everything that needs repair, do it. All right. If it needs repaired, just repair it. Like everything. If it needs repaired, then repair it. That should be something we do every night. Speaking of which, get inside quickly. Get inside. Everybody get inside. Get inside, inside. Speaking of which, here we go. So now we get to see whether or not the 2-gate system is the 2-gate system a better system. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Here they come. They seem confused. We can still shoot them. We have coverage of the gate. If they break this gate, then they'll walk in and they'll have to break this gate. The 2-gate system. Man, I kind of want maybe 2 people working this. Or have another snowball shooter. Right? I think maybe we need another snowball shooter. Defense, snowball shooter. Can get another one right here. That's going to shoot. Well, shoots more of them, I guess. Yeah. We have two dudes. Let's have one work day with one work nights. And then let's get one of you guys unstaffed. Yep. We don't need this many people staffed here. That's fine. Two should be enough for the station. And you're just standing there doing nothing. I want you to do stuff. We can't build a snowball shooter? We don't have the metal. Can we get the metal from our friends in the mountain? No? Well, okay then. Let's get more snow and more vegetables. The premium meats. All these things right for free. That's fine. Send them. See, this gate's got plenty of health. I must have just let it get out of hand, right? I think that's probably what happened, is I just let the health of the gate get too low. I didn't bother to tell people to repair it or something. And see, look, there's already someone coming out to automatically repair this thing. This is what's supposed to happen. They just come out. And they're going to repair it now. Good. Very good. Then we have somebody working this. Yep. Feel free to refill it as well, you dork. Don't just sit there and do nothing and wonder why it won't work. Get out here and make it happen. Make it so. Now we can shoot more. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot them. Double the pleasure. Double the fun. Double the snowball fun. Oh, so many snowballs. And you know what? Actually, now that I look at this, I think we do need another scientist working this. All right, good. Let's take you off of this, and hopefully you'll go into this one. There you go. And now we have more ice cubes for us to process. Oh, isn't it swell? The double gate. It's working very well. And the really cool part about this is that we are using this mountain as a free fence. It would be nice to have our gate actually be right here. This would be a much better gate, right? We could do a gate here and here, and that way they have to break the gate. Only the gate, right? And yeah, and they can't really do a whole lot of damage to the fence because the fence will be the terrain. So I'm thinking this choke point here might be what I end up using as my gate. Eventually we'll do a gate, and then another gate, and then another gate, and then on the side we'll have two of the big snow blowers, and then this will be a fence that will go that way. We'll have snowball shooters here, a fence this way around, we'll have snowball shooters here, and then this, you know, the fence will also just kind of take them around like that. So eventually, basically what I'm saying is this fence line here will be like this out, right? So they won't really, they're not going to bother with the fence as much. And then for this side, we'll have it be out and about on this side like that. So it'll kind of wrap around like that. And that allows us to put snowball shooters in here and here, here and here. And this becomes kind of like a tower defense game at that point. Yeah, cool. Okay. So I think that's going to do it for me, guys. Cool video. I think it worked out well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys like this game and want me to keep going, make sure you let me know down in the comments. And hit the like button too while you're down there. That's always very good. All right. Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.